bruises, leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. And no need to speak because she know what the news is.
Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to CexxiTarot. Scorpio, this will be your edition of Cexxi is Snitching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Scorpio, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Scorpio, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with the other motherfucker, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Scorpio, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising, Venus, and Moon placements. There's a link to a free natal chart on the About page of my YouTube channel. All right, Scorpio, I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. This is intended to be your love reading. I want to say good morning to Kev. Hi, Kevway. Hey, Corey Carevo. How are you? Good morning to you. So the first thing I'm going to do is tell you what energies your person is bringing towards you, and then I'm going to get to snitching. This reading is from your person's perspective. What energies is Scorpio's person bringing towards Scorpio, please and thank you? What energies is... What energies is Scorpio's person bringing towards Scorpio, please and thank you? Scorpio, you're dealing with an immature person, and basically they don't like the fact that you're intuitive because you call stuff out. I'm speaking to Scorpios who are getting to the meat and potatoes of the matter. You're not mincing words. Scorpio, your person is bringing the energy of spirituality hater. Spirituality hater. This person knows you're highly intuitive. Okay, they're somebody could be judging you and criticizing you for your belief systems. All right, they're very insecure. They're trying to undermine. They're trying to undermine your growth, your authenticity, your ingenuity. It's like almost like I'm hearing something to the effect of like you actually know what you're talking about when you're addressing something, and it's like a gaslighting where they make you think you don't know what you're talking about. Okay, or it's not. It is this, but we're gonna say it's that. It's that type of deal. Why is Scorpio's person bringing the energy of spirituality hater? Can't pay to make it up. Your intuition is correct. Okay, I'm telling you. It's something about you knowing exactly what's going on. And they like, damn, shit. But we gonna get to it. This is somebody you in a connection with 24/7. Okay? This could be your best friend or somebody you always around. Okay? This also is somebody that you rent room in a head space for free. You could feel like a little anxiety when you separate from this person, or they have this when it comes to you. But what I'm getting is something about what you question is something about when y'all apart. And they telling you it's not that, it is that. At the bottom of the deck, comedian shits and giggles, you just laughing because you know what's going on, was shy, you know they're keeping something from you, and you know it's more to the story, okay? Because you feel like this person can't even cover their goddamn tracks. With Scorpio, the person is bringing the energy of loyalty. They like, so basically, it's something here with a commitment and trust and some bond. They do respect you, but if you only didn't know what you know, you damn Scorpio. Tell me about loyalty. Why Scorpio's person bringing the energy of loyalty, please, and thank you. Why Scorpio's person bringing the energy of loyalty? Dirty laundry. So this person is venting about you. They talking shit. Okay. You know something about them. So you called out something that wasn't right. This is something, so see this tattoo artist putting a tattoo on this person back. This is something karmic they've been dealing with from the past. They're trying to put this behind them, but it's something they can't get away from because tattoos are permanent unless you cover it up. Somebody trying to cover up something, okay, about something going on in their life, but you already know. You already know. It's something, it's speaking to the effect of why they can't give 100%. But Scorpio, you don't like this with warfare, so you telling me you could do whatever you need to do by yourself, or you might be considering a separation, okay? Somebody who doesn't have a job, they gonna time you. So you have somebody who don't have a job that wants you, that's always dreaming of you. But Scorpio, I feel like with Debbie, new love and submissive, there's somebody that want to give to you, want to cater to you, and then you have somebody that you want to give to you and cater. You got options, but this is you, because Nia Long, Scorpio, this you sitting here. Should I go with new love, or are they going to give in, or is somebody finally going to give in, concede, do their part? Scorpio. All right, listen. All right, they tell me go all the way back. Shit. Why? So, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get this, and the universe is like, no, keep going, keep going. So, listen. You have a passionate connection with somebody. This person loves your cookies and milk, right, Scorpio? But this person keep doing the same shit over and over again. They're not changing something. They're on this hamster wheel, but they're trying to avoid what you're talking about. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it don't have to be. It could just be a lot of passion in this connection. And with low vibration, this person, you know, they can have jealous. They could be jealous of you. They resent you for knowing what you know. I see that. And it's like they stagnate in the connection or something. And it's like hard. It's real hard to deal with this person. They could be struggling financially. They're very tired. They're overworked. But with the light, something is they want to break through with you. They want to renew something with you. Hey, Diamond, you know, they want to build. They like, all right, Scorpio, I'm ready. Y'all know this is my favorite card. Look, oh, I'm sorry. Let's take a moment of silence for Bob the Builder. I just love looking at that card, y'all. But anyway, this person basically wants a breakthrough. They want to build something with you in relation to a foundation. But Scorpio, the reason they're doing this because they feel like you are looking at new love. Or you could have told them that you have options. And that's what makes this hard for this person. Okay? It's like now that Scorpio might have options. Let me get my shit together is what it's feeling like. Okay, with fast travel. So now they're about to rush in Scorpio, but they're a clown. And the reason they're a clown is because they're childish. Like a mature person would just do the right thing, period. Not feel threatened and try to come in. This person is reckless, they careless, they messy, you know, they're thoughtless. They're very inconsiderate. Why is this person bringing the energy of a clown? I just heard you can't keep running in and out of my life. This person is a clown, right? Because they would Destiny Child, Say My Name. They always want you to think of them. It's something about you feeding their ego, whether you know it or not, when you complain about wanting to spend more time with them, wanting to do more things with them. This is quite immature. And with social media, this person watches you on social media and they see people giving you attention on social media. At the bottom of the deck, you have karmic lessons and run the course. And this is you saying, is this shit worth it? Is it worth it? Because we keep running in circles. You know, are we going to make it? But Scorpio, I want to tell you that you have a financial windfall coming in, okay? And something is reaching a climax here because you have awakened, you have transitioned, you went through the portal of spiritual growth, and now someone is just obsessed with you. So I'm going, that was a long ass intro, only for you, Scorpio. So I'm going to set these energies off to the side, excuse me, in case I need to refer to them during the course of the reading. And now I'm going to get to snitching. Hey, the Queenie. On the crack. You had a, woo, I love this for you. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, I love this because you learned a lot of valuable lessons. Things are working in your favor. Someone's going to reach out to you. They want to tell you something. They feel like this is a message of value. One good shuffle for the Scorpio. You're going to learn something. I hear a confession. What is it that this person would like Scorpio to know? Please and thank you. Scorpio, how this person views you is the Ace of Pentacles. They view you as someone valuable. They want to give you more time, energy, resources. They view you also as a valuable person to be in a connection with. Hey, Azara. Hey, Chantrell. How they feel about you is the moon. This person is in their feelings. They feel like you hiding something, or they feel as though they need to reveal something to you that they're hiding. This person also feels bad that they can't give you what it is that you deserve. What do they think of Scorpio? They think the Four of Wands of you. They think y'all in a commitment. Maybe the two of you live together, or maybe you're married. They think, you know, you're stable. They think you're a good choice. They think you always have a plan of action. What's at the root of the matter for this person when it comes to Scorpio is the sun. You call something out in relation to your happiness, what it is you desire, what it is you would like to progress, achieve in relationship to your personal goals or couple goals. You have found this person out. The blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way for Scorpio, for this person, Scorpio, when it comes to you is the star. The blockage is all the attention you get. There's a celestial event happening here. We have the sun. We have the moon, the sun, and the stars. There's something going on in the cosmos right now. Some of you are famous with this star, or you are about to be bringing in this Four of Wands and this Ace of Pentacles for you. Side note, outside of love, Scorpio. I just want you to know that there's a lot of fame or attention in something you do in your home or in relation to work or your stability that is going to be highlighted. You may not see this yet, but it's a coming. But Scorpio, the blockage for your person when it comes to you is you get all this attention that you're famous, or people seek you out, that you're hopeful. It's something about your vibration is too high. This is the potential outcome. Scorpio, at the bottom of the deck, the reason this person would like me to have a conversation with you today is just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Scorpio and I. Scorpio, this person is saying you they partner, you they soulmate, they're in love with you. They saying that, you know, they don't know what to do. They're at a loss of words. They're going to have a face-to-face conversation with you, Scorpio. They're afraid to have this conversation. Hey, One Life for Me, good morning. You just wake. It never rains in Southern California. Oh, welcome. Thank you for watching from Southern California. I don't know why I just heard that song. Tony. At the bottom of the deck, let's see what's going on with you. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So, Scorpio, you're very self-focused. You're staying to yourself. You're saving your money, Scorpio. You're actually considering, is this connection something of value? You're actually contemplating walking out the damn door, Scorpio. But I want to let you know with this Nine of Wands, somebody somebody is not giving up on you. Okay, they're hurt. They're tired, but they looking at you. They're like, Scorpio, it ain't over till it's over. Hey, Majestic Sweetness. Ask one psychic question, Chad. Hey, ask one psychic question, Chad. Oh, so look, Scorpio. I feel like with the 9 of Cups and strength, some of you done with a Leo, you have this strong happiness, this strong foundation. You're going to get what you want, Scorpio. And with the 7 of Wands, you're setting boundaries. And I feel like you're holding back from someone. You feel like you have the higher ground to win whatever this is, and whatever it is that you're speaking, it's like you're speaking the truth. You're speaking the truth. Oh, okay, I like it. Scorpio, this person views you as the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. They view you as very giving. They view you as having pearls of wisdom. They view you as bringing value to the connection. And they view you as someone that they want to return the favor. Why do they view Scorpio as the Ace of Pentacles? Chemistry in reverse, chemistry in reverse. So this person is saying Scorpio is very giving, but Scorpio about to stop because they saying that the passion is not here, the attraction is dwindling. It's something they know they're not taking action on something, and they view you as recognizing this. Scorpio was spying and running. I feel like somebody want to know where you go, where you went, or you like, yeah, you considering running, and somebody's watching you. Yeah, elusive. But when you got have questions, they ducking and dodging the questions. So you like, where you go? Where you going? Why you not answering my question? You seeing that they shattering this soulmate connection. They're disappointing you. Scorpio, somebody is hoping to upset you. They are purposely not giving you the answers. They like it when you get riled up. They like it when you get upset. It makes them feel impotent. Impotent. Yeah, Scorpio. So you're recognizing this. You might be dealing with a vampire. So an insecure person, because that was it on the clown card, right? I want to bring it to your attention. An insecure person loves when they have somebody in a star and sun energy giving them attention, because you're in star and sun energy, so you receive a lot of attention. An insecure person, because you're giving them attention, and you're the one who usually receives the attention, makes them feel important. But I think you already picked up on this. Why is this chemistry in reverse? Because they saying that you no longer taking action. You like you giving us something that ain't giving to you. Scorpio, I also have somebody here that you don't know. You know them, but you don't know that they want to give to you. This hasn't started yet. So this person, how they view you, this is somebody that you haven't started a connection with. Because the card reads, I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. Somebody finds you full of value, but with chemistry in reverse, y'all didn't start this connection yet. That's something else going on. But your person is saying that they want to apologize, they need your forgiveness, and they should have fought for you. This is somebody you wanted, you was trying to manifest. And I feel like you've been working on yourself. Because you're saying, I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. I've been working on myself. And by this, what you're saying is you can't go back. You're not going to regress. You're a higher vibrating person. So you can't be who this person needs you to be, because it will stunt your growth. But you're highly attracted to this person. Your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me in. The distance between us kills me. So although you have distance with this person, You still attracted to them, but they want to give you what you deserve. They want to treat you the way you deserve. And I feel like you're dealing with someone that's intuitive as well, because they know that this person is here. I don't know if they made themselves known to you yet, but somebody trying to bump into you, Scorpio. Yeah, they like, yeah, they hoping to start something. That's why that chemistry in reverse. Why is I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go here? But how this person, this individual is viewing Scorpio. They saying you're their divine feminine. That's what they saying. But Scorpio, you're gonna have to make a decision. But this person feel like you're their soulmate already. Scorpio, so you're working hard. You honor the work you do. You put a lot of integrity. You have a lot of integrity for what you do. You value what you do. You do nothing half-assed. But there's a health concern here. And the health concern is that there's a connection that's sort of, I heard back burner. There's a connection here that's going through some issues, but somebody respects you. Somebody feels like they're bound to you. Why her entity attachment? Somebody feel like they bound to you. They feel stuck. They don't want to lose you. Somebody made a decision to be selfish, took you for granted, and something else coming in. You were like an earth angel. Somebody wanted you to free them from their troubles, free them from their problems. No, they got to do the work for themselves, Scorpio. You are not the fucking fixer. You are single, sexy, and successful. And here's that ending I saw you about you were contemplating. You're like, look, I want to make changes. I want something new and full of stability. Okay, and with the evil eye, somebody is upset at you because you want to walk out. But they're not putting the work in. Hey, Connie. Majestic Sweetness said, life is forward moving and she ain't going back. And I don't blame you. Now, Scorpio, somebody is saying they hoping they bump into you. It's just, you bring this energy of growth, expansion. You're sexy, male or female. You could be in the energy of receivership. If you're masculine energy, we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. Why do they view Scorpio as their divine feminine? Why do they view... Dang. At the bottom of the deck, karmic cycle and key. So Scorpio, there is an opportunity here for you, but you have to break a cycle. You have to end something with someone, because otherwise it's a third party. It's showing up as a third party, and I'm not saying you're in a third party or you're putting someone in the third party, but this is definitely on your end. Because someone else is interested in you, it's showing up like there's a third party. It's all energy, people. It's all energy. Scorpio, I feel like you realized something was just going to be a continuous disappointment, is what I'm hearing, with the world. So you're ready to close this cycle out. You're ready to go to the next phase. You know, it's the distance is growing here. Scorpio, I feel like when trying to reconcile with somebody or get on the same page with someone, there's a lot of obstacles and challenges and delays with the devil. And some of y'all done with a Capricorn. But the thing is, or Gemini, the thing is, the devil's here because you feel a strong magnetic pull to this person. Well, Scorpio, someone views you as a divine feminine with the moon. They're like, Scorpio is highly intuitive. They have these intense emotions, but they also view you as hiding something. Oh, no, that's not what it is. They view you as your intuition is telling you that they're being deceptive, and you proceeding with caution. You set boundaries. You're not rushing. Why do they view Scorpio as the moon? Please and thank you. Is this a commitment in reverse? That third party situation. So they view you as being upset about something, setting boundaries, and letting a commitment go. Contemplating letting something go. You have magical and old fashioned. Some of y'all dealing with a Taurus or an Aquarius. But there's somebody here, Scorpio, that just got out of a connection, right? And this person is old school, they're traditional, and they want to make something happen with you. Like they think of you at night with insomnia. But there's also somebody that's in and out and non-committal. They hanging on by a thread. And with financial gain, they losing money. Somebody you dealing with is putting money somewhere else. With tempting and peaceful and soothing, I feel like there's a Capricorn, Taurus, a Virgo, Mother Earth, Gaia grounding that is very grounding. You're not really attracted to this person. I feel like you're not being tempted, but you like talking to whoever this is. Also, I feel like when it comes to your energy, nothing is serving as a distraction to you right now. You are laser focused. You feel like people don't understand you. They just don't get it. Why can't we get on the same page, sir, ma'am? But this is somebody right here that you're not in a commitment with. And they feel like you moving with caution. But they feel like you real intuitive. Why do they view Scorpio as existing commitment in reverse? Oh, we got 2. 3. King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and Judgment. The Lovers at the bottom. I'm telling you, this is somebody else. So I have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and here you go, Scorpio. This is you needing to make a decision. Is it the earth sign or the fire sign? They don't have to be that. It could be placements. But Scorpio, I feel like you stopped taking action towards something. That's a decision you made. Although there is love here. Some of you dealing with a Gemini. Although there's love here. Because you seeing like in the past you was doing all the work, fighting for it, and you just kept getting hurt. Some of y'all dealing with another Scorpio, Gemini, or Sagittarius. And right now, Scorpio, the more you evaluate this with the Page of Wands or the Four of Cups, you like, I don't want this. You trying to figure this out. Ace of Wands, give me something new because this is just sex. This is just sex. That's what I heard. I'm not saying that's what it is. But that's what some of y'all thinking. What is this King of Wands doing? Scorpio, you're a born leader. You're a visionary. But somebody moving too slow. You want to know if they selling you a dream. You feel like something inside you saying something need to change. But somebody wants a second chance. Tell me about the King of Wands. Somebody actions to you seem fake. Or they don't keep their word. You feel like this person's a scammer. it started off looking like an opportunity, but you like, are they trying to hurt me? Epic comeback, positive reputation, sniper bullet. I feel like you minding your own business and somebody just gonna come in and try to get back with you or get with you. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. So this is the person that hasn't made themselves known, or you're not in a connection with them yet. They want to bump into you. They want to start something up with you. This person is real patient and practical. They work hard. They're very methodical. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. They coming in slow, but they on this horse now. There's a plot twist with this person. I feel like it could be, it's so unexpected, a surprise coming with this person. They're going to shift your direction. It's going to unfold. It's going to shock somebody when this come out. Taboo attraction and open 24/7. I feel like this is somebody taking you for granted, someone you have intense passion for. Like you were always available to this person. But with generational karma, your mama was like this. Your daddy was like this. It's something in your lineage, and you see it, and you're breaking it. You're going to break this. You're like, yeah, this ain't that. Well, playing hard to get in toxic positivity, I feel like somebody give you false hope. I feel like somebody gives you false hope. And then they try to play hard to get. It's something about you wanting growth, a bright future, and you have this avoidant person. But you're making a decision because something was brought to your attention. You got one person that don't want to let you go, and you have another person trying to come in and say, I want to know your name. Maybe they already know your name. They want to scream, say my name, say my name. That was over there. Tell me about judgment. But there's a wake-up call. Somebody realized you filmed them out. Sneaky plans. They realized you filmed them out. And then now they saying, yeah, Scorpio is making plans behind my back. They saying they don't be seeing shit coming. You're not telling your next moves. But it's all because this is what they initiated. This is what they started. You don't care. You're attracting a lot with sexual attraction in your era. You like, it's my time to shine. And I feel like you just sitting there being your beautiful, wonderful, sexy self. And somebody like, yo, Scorpio, can you make up with me? Peace offering. I come in peace, Scorpio. They want to make amends or try to restore this connection. I feel like you realize somebody had these sneaky plans. What was these plans being made behind your back? Oh, these in reverse. Somebody doesn't have financial freedom because they they losing money to something you don't know about. Shared vision, messy breakup in reverse. Y'all not on the same page, but they don't want to let you go. You tired with burnout blues. You just done. You like, this burning me out. Tell me about the King of Wands with the fake checks. This person has some unresolved issues. They showing up as a shark, a scammer. Like, there's somebody telling you anything. You got all these questions that they not answering. They got all these feelings that's just underneath the surface. I feel like you're giving this person a silent treatment. You can work with this person with jealous colleague, but this person is in a tight spot because you're not speaking. And they're showing some signs of jealousy. Tell me about this plot twist, because there's an unexpected surprise or change that's going to shift your direction, or somebody wants this with you. False promises. So somebody is saying something to you, without the making promises to you, but they don't expect to keep this promise. It's a lot of gaslighting here. They either view you as doing this to them or they doing it to you. But somebody need answers. I feel like you are now exposing that you are unhappy because something's not growing. Somebody keep putting you on the back burner, in the back seat, lover or some shit, and you like, no, no, no. Now I said to Scorpio, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. But Scorpio, how they feel about you is the moon, the moon. This person feels like you're intuitive. They feel like you're sad, you're unhappy. There's some secrets here with the intimacy. So they feel like they love the bond that y'all have, but they feel like they need to open up and confide in you about something. They want to hold you. They feel like they want to hold you. But there's some conflict, some arguments, some disagreement. Possibly with some children or them being immature and they regret this. They're disappointed. It's something about this person raising some kids or working with kids or some family situation, or they're emotionally immature. They could have sabotaged this connection for some children. There's a lot of fives here. Tower won't come out. So expect this tower to come the fuck out. And then somebody watching you and respect you, and they feel like they should have fought for you. Oh, wait, not this. Hold up. I got the wrong deck. Tell me about I want to hold you. Seven of Pentacles in the world. Well, they need to invest. This person's thinking about this because you're now closing the cycle out. Yeah, you walking away. You like, I got other options. But now all this communication coming in with the Eight of Wands. Why the regret? Three of Pentacles. So they regret working with somebody else, building with somebody else, possibly with these kids. Somebody is like stuck in the past. The Devil, Four of Pentacles. You feel like this really got a hold on you and it's stressing you out with the Nine of Swords. What is the Moon? This in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They in their feelings because they can't do something. They can't put the effort in. Or they feel like you in your feelings because they're not doing this. This person is ill-prepared. King of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. So you're a powerful being, Scorpio, and you stand in your ground, like with the Seven of Wands. But with the Knight of Swords, somebody's angry and they coming in with this communication. They wanna confront you. I have Taurus and Gemini here. But with the Empress and the Emperor, who is this divine Queen of Wands? Who is this divine counterpart you got here? You got an Aries or Taurus that want to grow something with you? They tired of waiting. Some of y'all might have this person baby. But with the Two of Swords, you need to make a choice. Can you tell me about the conflict? Oh, the Devil. There's conflict because this person has addiction problems. Somebody could have been cheating. It's some obsession. It's some. The conflict is caused by a lot of secrecy or some restriction. Somebody keep getting tempted by something, but you telling me, oh, Scorpio, the Fool and the Sun, Temperance. That's 3 major arcana. Scorpio, Scorpio. This is the universe talking to you. They like, Scorpio. It's something new here that's bringing you happiness. It's time. Hi, Sylvia Bahina. You're in your feelings for real. It resonates. Your twin Gemini, your baby passed 20 years ago. I'm sorry to hear that, love. I am. But Scorpio spirit is saying, like, take this leap of faith. Because it's something new here you're jumping into. Is bringing you happiness. The universe is working this out. So if you don't do this, the tower going to come in. I have Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. You running from your intuition. You know you need to do this, Scorpio. Now I'm getting on you. But your intuition can tell you somebody doing something slick, deceptive, and that's why you need to end it. You could be hiding the fact you leaving one person to go to another. Why does this person regret the 3 of Pentacles? They regret talking to somebody, working with somebody, giving it all you got. This is what they've been putting their effort into. And it's not yielding them anything but disappointment. That's why they too tired to do what they need to do with you, for you, or collaborate with you. At one point, you felt like if you just do the right thing, everything will work out. Everything will change. With somebody baby trapped, somebody going through something here with these kids or this baby. Tell me about the devil with conflict. Because somebody has some obsession, some addiction, or they're doing something manipulative here. Somebody's doing something, they bound to it. You don't know this. And they dodging the question about this. And that's what's causing all these problems. They're avoiding or evading directly answering something. Or they change the subject. I feel like with heroic nonsense and discovering paternity, it's like, so if this is involving kids, it's like spending money that don't need to be spent on these kids, or acting like, yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It's heroic nonsense. Scorpio, don't be comparing yourself to nobody else. Don't be doing that shit. Tell me about, I want to hold you. So this person is saying, Scorpio, they want to hold you. They want to invest in you. They want to get to the next phase with you. But it looks like you close this out. Why the 7 of Pentacles with the World in reverse? Sniper bullet. This person is not going to leave you alone. They're not going to leave you alone. They want to talk about this. But you saying they burnt the bridges with Hellboy. You telling me they toxic. You couldn't resist them. But with Ghost, okay, it paused. So you telling me that this person toxic, you can't resist them. They burnt their bridge though. And with Ghost in the Machine, right when technology fell, I saw the pause. Somebody technology failing, or they don't communicate. They might tell you they lost their phone or something. I feel like there's some joy coming in, but there's something about this fight going on for a long time about you getting what you deserve. And the storm is brewing. Majestic Sweetness said, I guess I got to move to another state. Oh, you're welcome, and I love you back. Rob, hey Rob. Rob said Taurus and Gemini, two of his favorite signs. You can have the Gemini. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles in reverse with this moon. Because this person is in their feelings because either they don't have the resources or they don't have the time to work on this, or they feel like ego. I'm not going to do shit. I just heard I'm not going to do shit. Tell me about the moon and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You keep it sexy for whoever this is. Bright future. So they're not, they want this hopeful and bright life, but they're not putting in the work for it. They're not doing their part. And that's what's causing you to lose interest. Why sniper bullet in reverse? Because this person is not going to leave you alone. Power play. That's why I felt that ego. This person going to take a strategic action to take control over the situation. It feel like manipulation to get the upper hand. But you keeping your head held high. And you know this person don't know what to do when they stuck with traffic jam. But they disappointed because they was collaborating with somebody or giving, all this effort to somebody that's not yielding no result, all while not doing what they need to do for you. Tell me about giving it all you got. What was they doing that they now disappointed? Flirting with danger. It was risky. It was some harmful behavior that pushed the boundaries with you. That's why you setting them. And now they see the consequences of their actions. But you closed off with gatekeeping because you like, we ain't on the same page. What questions they be dodging? Like, why they avoiding answering Scorpio and gaslighting, boundless energy, so you can keep giving? Because if you knew the truth, you'll stop. You asking why you got energy to do this and do that, and you don't have energy for this, and that. I feel like with playing the victim and letting go of illusions, this person be playing the victim when you tell them the truth. And so now they know they cause a lot of damage, so here go this confession. I felt the confession coming. But why the moon with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse with the bright future? Because they in their feelings. They ain't doing what they supposed to do, but yet they want this good outcome. No show. They not doing it. They're not doing their part. It's an empty promise. This person is totally unreliable. They burnt the bridge, then they pull these disappearing acts. And I feel like when nostalgic trap, they do the same shit over and over again that they did in the past. And now it's not working, and they confused with perplexing. Well, what they think of you, Thank you, Sylvia. What they think of you is the Four of Wands. They think y'all in a relationship. They think y'all are happy. Some of y'all are married. But they think you're stable. They think you chasing. They think you want this. They think you running them down for this marriage. Running them down for this commitment. They think you want this. They think you tame their demons. Oh, so now they're going to chase you. They're going to chase you for this relationship, this commitment. Like, what you tame my demons, it's like you encourage this person, or something, like you lead by example where you make them quell that that double energy, twin flame. This person feel like there's stability. You the one. Again, Gemini energy. They want to marry you. I heard they addicted to you with hangover. I heard spend a night at my house. Y'all be spending night at each other's house. Y'all get lost in each other. They think you're their long-term partner. But this addiction is here. But it's something about them being connected to you makes them be a better person. Tell me about chasing, because they thinking about pursuing you. They don't want to give up. But see this? That's like a football player. So it's telling me they think there's competition for you. Tell me about chasing. Why is chasing 3 of Cups? So they want to take you out, celebrate, have a good time, reconcile with you. This is the person from the past. Could be a Sagittarius or Scorpio. They cause you a lot of hurt. But here's this Gemini energy, the lovers. This person really does love you though, Scorpio. There's just some toxic shit going on. Tell me about this hangover, this addiction. This person has an avoidant personality. The Fool. Yeah. They like they think you trying to leave, to go towards something new with the Fool. Some of you doing with an Aries or a Pisces. 7 of Cups and 8 of Cups. I feel like, Scorpio, this is you contemplating, evaluating your options. Should you walk away, but you still feel bound. You still feel bound. And it will hurt you to move on. It's hard for you to move on. Tell me about you tame my demons. Ace of Cups. So this person is saying this feel like a newer connection. They don't want to do something that they used to do because of you. Or this is somebody saying, I'm going to get it under control if you give me another chance. Ace of Pentacles, the Star, Scorpio. This the 5 of Cups. This person's feelings. Remember that? I'm going to bring a full circle for you. Scorpio. Somebody's disappointed because you giving attention to somebody new. If this ain't happened yet, that it's coming. After causing you all this grief. Ace of Swords. A lot of aces, Queen of Swords. This you walking in your truth, speaking your truth, not accepting anything less. Hangman. Now seeing this from all different sides, all different perspectives. I heard it's too late, baby. It's too late. Or is it, Scorpio? Because you still undecided. Did I say undecided? Undecided. Tell me about, like, this person want to hang on to you. They addicted to you, but they think you going to something else. Why the Fool here? You can't pay to make this shit up. Oh, look, they mad like you telling all my damn business. I sure am. The name of the reader, Sexy and Snitching, bitch. Let me tell you your future. No, I ain't here to tell no goddamn futures. I'm a predictive reader, yeah. But y'all got free will out this piece. These cards could say anything and y'all decide to do something else. Scorpio and Cross Watcher. But I'm snitching today because this what the energy that is going on. This is what's happening. So don't get mad at me be throwing my cards. I'm a witch, bitch. Be careful. Tread lightly. Now, Scorpio, this person want to hang on to you because they saying you going after something new because you think the grass greener on the other side. But they say, no, listen, Scorpio, listen. Let's turn over a new leaf. I want to resolve this peacefully with you. You know, we can come up with an amicable solution and be on the same page. I want to properly give this connection the respect and attention it deserves. That's what they said. You will give them a reality check because you feel like this person crossed the line. All to satisfy somebody else or other people with the price of fame. Tell me about you take my demons with this Ace of Cups. Because somebody, it's a new love or some abundance. Something at the beginning stages. So with dirty laundry, this person feel like they notice. They're like, yeah, that damn Scorpio, they got options. They also they think you know some embarrassing secret about them. Or they saying you started something with somebody new. They might be throwing this in your face to try to make you feel like you're doing something wrong to avoid the shit they did. It's almost like, let's talk about your sins that or something you did, and maybe you didn't do this. Maybe this is in their mind to avoid you focusing on the shit they did. It's a distraction and it's projection. Yeah, you have a supportive circle. You're highly thought of. And I feel like your team or whoever you cool with, that's your confidant, they letting you know you on the money. But tell me about chasing with 3 of Cups. Cause they like, yeah, Scorpio, where you think you going? They want to keep you in a cycle with them. Generational karma, taboo attraction. Like, they know it's unhealthy, but they don't want you to go nowhere. They want this peace offering. It's about cookies and milk, though. But it's your time to shine. Staying here might leave you stuck. Yeah, an emotional betrayal. It's like something with some kids or something that they give it all they got. And I don't know. I'm not saying people shouldn't take care of their kids, but this is something over. This is overkill. This is like, to the point somebody family or something got them so bound that they can't properly show up in this connection. It's something like that for some of you, and it may not be the case for all of you, but now they watching you and realizing who you are, like that they took you for granted. And like for some of you, they might have just let you walk away and shit, and out of ego and do this power play shit, and the fuck is backfiring or something. That's why that sniper bullet in reverse. Missed target. Something that they was doing to try to take you off guard by saying something on your name backfired. Why the peaceful resolution with the Fool? What this person is worried about is that you trying to cover up you started something new. That's bothering them. You might not even notice bothering them. You could be around a lot of people, but you feel alone. You like, yeah, like when you start to feel like that, you know that's your intuition, like calling on you to pay attention. When if you be around a lot of people but you feel like you don't fit in, it's something it's because your intuition is talking to you about something. And this person is saying that, you know, they in love with you, But it's some embarrassing secret here. Something about dirty lying to you. They don't want you to know something. Yeah, so they don't like the fact you have the pick of the litter with unwanted attention. You're not even paying attention to these people. But that's what's, I'm telling you, that's what's on their mind. I know all these, because you the star, that's the blockage. You get all this attention. I know these people want you. No, that's how the fuck you feel. And it don't mean you don't have options. You got them. You got them, my son. You can have your pick of the litter. But the thing is that they're saying that's what the problem is. But no, that's not the problem. Because you weren't even looking at these damn options. It says unwanted attention. The problem is these games this person playing. And you like goodbye. Because with Trojan horse, you know, this is a bunch of false security. And you telling me for a minute you ignored the red flags about some distraction that was going on, that you would lose a streak, you couldn't never compete. You weren't going to compete and you weren't going to compare. You like, yeah, you like sexy. They manipulated me. And, you know, it's some financial strains here. And every time I try to address a situation, they do this shuffle thing and try to like distract or take my attention off what I'm trying to discuss to shut me down with unspoken feelings. Like, this is a whole bad investment. And I had to check myself because I'm settling. This is unfair. And the more I'm with them, it's just tracking this damn drama. All right, Scorpio, I get it. Somebody got you on a reverse goddamn, or trying to put you on a reverse Wheel of Fortune. After you done did all this spiritual work. Now, Scorpio, at the root of the matter for your person, when it comes to you, is the sun. The sun, you see all, Scorpio. And you seeing us sexy. I just want to be happy. Some of y'all done with a Leo or a Gemini. So Scorpio with twin flames, you seeing that I realize this is the person that I love, but I'm thinking back. And what I'm coming up with is I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. When it comes to this love offer, Scorpio, what you don't see is there's a love offer coming in. That's the Ace of Cups. That's going to give you the life of luxury. It's an unseen blessing. It got to come in when it's karmic shit go, though. Because you really you like somebody here, you love them, and you don't want to let them go, but it's something working behind the scenes. Remember that Fool, that Sun, and that Temperance energy? That was what was working behind the scenes. And you don't see the full picture of some blessings that's coming in. Tell me about this unseen blessings with the life of luxury at the root of the matter. And this, because this person can't give you what you deserve. Damn. King of Swords, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Shit. So you got a very serious person here. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. There's a very serious person here. Like, they about their business. This is a straight shooter. They straight talk. And this is a long-term commitment that's going to make you real happy. You're going to have more than you can ever desire or want. This is a very serious person, though. 10 of Swords, 4 of Swords. So after this betrayal, you need to do this healing. Because right now, you sitting in the energy of still trying to fight for something that is really sabotaging self. I said what I said, Scorpio, and I love you. But once you heal and hit this Chariot energy, it's success. It's a takeoff. Some of you with a Cancer. Tell me about this. I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. Queen of Swords. I love this for you. And this is you. You like, yeah, and I'm going to cut it off. So we saw the King of Swords, Queen of Swords. This is lovers and separation. So you realize, like, you're intelligent and you're a high achiever, and there's nothing wrong with you, Scorpio. You're very astute. And at some point, this person is making you feel bitterness and resentment towards them. And you're not showing no weakness. You're in your power. And you're about to take that sword and cut this shit off. Two of Swords, Queen of Wands. So what I feel like what you don't see is that you are attracting something really wonderful. You're a go-getter, magician. It's coming down like it's like all the major arcana damn near are showing their face, except for that damn tower. Well, in a way it did, but not actually out the tarot. But I got a feeling tower come the fuck out. Tell me about the sun, because something being revealed to you, illuminated about your happiness. Tell me about the sun for Scorpio, please, and thank you. Ooh, that's a lot. So what you saying is, if you realize by holding on to this is just stressing you out. Holding on to this stresses you out. But you have a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo that wants to fight for this connection, and they want to hold on to you, but you looking the other way as something else. And this person with this pentacle is now turning around to look at you because you are stable with the Knight of Swords. This one happened quicker than you know it. Some of you done with Gemini. It's like you holding on to something that's gone. Here go the tower. It's like you better figure it out for the universe, figure it out for you. Like, weigh the pros and cons. It's not fair. Some of y'all dealing with a Libra. Somebody in a karmic relationship with a Libra. Or maybe you cutting this person off because they in a karmic relationship with a Libra. This could be who the parent of the children is here, because it's diagonal. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. That's in reverse. Unexpected blessing. You feel like this ain't yielding you nothing with this karmic relationship. You're like, yeah, I'm not getting shit out of this. It's no growth. Heroic nonsense. The shit they highlight and don't even make sense. And they go that paternity. This a masculine energy doing this shit. Somebody about to take some sudden action. Something about the Knight of Swords. Somebody, you gotta take charge, motherfucker, here. Food trade in reverse. So one of your gripes is somebody keep you separate from other people or other things or leave you out. Well, whoever this serious person rushing in, no, we all come together in this bitch. If you feel like you being hidden, you won't be hidden. If you feel like you don't know what's going on, you gonna know what's going on. It's a straight shooter. Message in the stars. Here go your message, your confirmation. Because right now you're dealing with a lazy lover. You are. And Spirit is giving you the green light right now. Somebody is going to gaslight you, Scorpio, with these fake compliments. And I feel like it's so you can take a, I'm searching for the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. Because somebody want a joyful reunion. But it's like, no, because the relationship going stale. You meant for more. Tell me about this life of luxury. This Ten of Cups, it's a serious person here. I knew it. I knew it. This person watching you right now with espionage. And somebody is now trying to find out if you dealing with somebody else. And they want to, if you are, they're going to use it against you. Even if you're not, they accusing you of it and they using this against you. And then somebody want to apologize for some rumors, but it's too late because something just playing over and over in somebody's mind. It look like yours. It's too late. Tell me about this food trade in reverse. Somebody like, no, I want us to come together, but you looking at something else and you gotta turn around. Uninvited guests. I'm telling you, you don't know this person coming. This person is I'm telling you, they serious. They take charge. They're about to push their way in. And they ain't taking no for no answer. It's the type of thing they're like, what you doing, Scorpio? And you like nothing. And they like, open the door. And you like, oh, I didn't know you was coming over. And they like, open the door. I'm about to take you out. Let me in the house. I'm right in front of your door. It's that type of motherfucker. But there's proof that somebody was putting you on the back burner, and this is the part you can't get over. And it's like, you can't pretend to be happy here no more. You can't, Scorpio. Your soul is not allowing it. And you're letting something go because it's not yielding results. Something about unexpected blessings in reverse. Yeah, like somebody was supposed to turn things around, but they didn't. They didn't. But they want to fix it. But right now, because you're at the point where it's stale, you set your boundaries, you cold. They want to make it right. But you lucky in love. I feel like somebody was making you think y'all was going to come together as a family, but it was a lie. And you discovered this with Love Language Discovered. You want more transparency. But now somebody want to keep throwing something in your face. Tell me about espionage. Somebody watching. Somebody got somebody watching you. You better be careful. So what they throwing in your face is that they don't know what you're doing with these black gloves. And I'm not saying you're doing anything. I'm just giving you energy. I feel like there's two ways. I feel like either some of y'all throwing something up in somebody's face about them giving you mixed signals, but you just don't know what they're doing. Or somebody throwing something up in your face, and after they gave you mixed signals, and they feel like they don't know what you're doing. About somebody being in the background competing for you, shadow competitor. Tell me about this twin flames, because you share feelings and emotions with somebody, but they hurting you, but a love offer coming in. Yeah, you can't pay to make it up. Although we go to the end of the road, still I can't let go. Connie, your sexy, no lie, was just told me you don't even try. You just being you and trees people and you just draw them in. One of the most flattering yet humbling compliments I've ever got. Hey, Ashanti. Kev said this sounds so familiar. At the bottom of the deck, Scorpio, it's some hidden talent you have. You have loyal subscribers. You're like the matriarch or the patriarch of the family. Like, you just be coming, giving advice and shit. You do it in a way, because she got cookies on the tray. You do it in a way that's soothing to people's soul. You give it the way they want to receive it. Okay, I love that for you. And Scorpio, this is the blockage. The obstacles, the challenge in the way. The star. Some of them with Aquarius. There's distance here. I'm gonna tell you that now. The distance is purposeful by the universe. Like it's like the universe is. Oh, Scorpio, you find it hard to let go. I'm gonna tear that shit down. But it's a lot of distance here. The hope is gone. But also you get a lot of attention. That's the blockage. And then you setting boundaries. Like somebody can't do things the way they used to do it. You drawing the line, you had enough. But they on their way to you. Somebody wants to travel towards you. But for some of y'all, somebody want to travel to you, but they don't have no mode of transportation. For some of you, somebody want to travel to you, but they too far away, like overseas or some shit with that star. For some of you, somebody want to travel towards you, but you guarded. You drew the line in the sand. Yeah, because they lie false. Like you feel like this person a liar, or it's something about some documents, some agreement. Yeah, this contract. Somebody lied about in this connection, this agreement about, yeah, you the one for me with divine counterpart. And I thank you for subscribing to Shanti. And I feel like you see through this. You see all the way through this. What's false about this contract? I heard somebody think they married and they not married. I don't know what that is. Something about false contract. It's something about some important legal matters, some agreement between two people. Somebody could have falsified some legal documentation. 5 of Wands injustice. They go to some of y'all done with Libra, but there's some conflict here, some drama because of some legal matter or some falsified documentation, or it's not fair that somebody try to put you in competition with this false. Somebody gonna come in, because these are a lot of ones. Somebody gonna come in and tell my Scorpio, what are you talking about? You not in competition. This person I don't even want them. You shut me out for nothing. No, the Scorpio is not shutting you out for nothing. You not doing something here. Yeah, so Scorpio, you hurt, you disappointed. You like, well, let me just get out of here. Let me just get out of here. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. It's too hard to grow, build, combine assets, resources. Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. In and out, just gaslighting me, telling me what the fuck I want to hear. Get the fuck on. Scorpio, some of y'all doing this shit. Some of y'all doing this. And y'all know I love y'all, and I'm for y'all. But I gotta tell you the truth, okay? Tell me about this divine counterpart. Somebody married and didn't get a divorce. King of Cups, Page of Wands. So you about to receive a message from somebody that want a commitment with you, a marriage, or maybe you married to the person. I don't know. So you're going to receive this message. You the King of Cups. And somebody wants you to know you the one with divine counterpart with this contract. Somebody wants this agreement with you. It could be an important legal matter. Temperance and the 6 of Cups. Somebody from the past that want to reconcile. There's some compromises, some negotiation, and they not giving up with the 9 of Wands. Could be a Sagittarius, Scorpio. But somebody was supposed to be coming towards you with some information. And y'all was supposed to be on the same page, but it was like pulling teeth. And then, if it got something to do with some documentation, they lied. What's the justice in the 5 of Wands about these kids discovering paternity? I'm sorry, but somebody gonna find out they... I heard... I'm not gonna sing the whole song because it's offensive to a certain culture. But I just heard your daddy ain't your daddy, but your daddy don't know. Woe is me. The shame is scandal in the family. Ba-da-da, woe is me. He went to his mama. He covered his head. He told his mom. No, that's what happened. Somebody gonna tell their mama what they daddy has said. His the mama, she said, go man, go. Your daddy ain't your daddy, but your daddy don't know. Whoa, is me. Cause somebody trying to get, oh my gosh. Somebody could be trying to get with somebody, they like, no, that's your cousin. And they like, no the fuck that ain't. I don't know who I heard that for. But it's something here where somebody gonna find out somebody ain't their daddy. Your daddy ain't your, because I'm hearing it too strong. Your daddy ain't your daddy, but your daddy don't know. Whoa, is me. And Scorpio, I feel like whatever it is you selling above drama, there's a golden opportunity here for you. And somebody gonna see this and they gonna lose y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me go all out. You gonna have a problem with this person. You gonna have a problem with this person. They not giving up. What is this message Scorpio receiving? You receiving some message about some contractual agreement, some long-term commitment. Somebody like, it's a fake apology. I just want you to know it's a fake apology. They've apologizing to keep the peace. They don't have no remorse or no guilt. They're not going to change. But what you care, you see the gap year, you see the shit ain't adding up. But with pop culture influence, you getting a lot of attention. But somebody there want to give you something, act of kindness. Why the fake apology? I'm telling you, they don't have no remorse. I'm telling you now. You do with that what you want. For what they did with the money, blew through some money, bad investment. This person makes poor decisions. They don't think things through. They waste a fucking time. Like this person, they feed off you. It's something about using you, or you keep doing what you're doing. It glowed them up. I feel like you letting them go. Monkey brancher, you got somebody else waiting. But they gonna say, Scorpio, with unfinished business. We not done here. When you leave this person, whether you know it or not, there's somebody waiting in the wings. You know, like on Tarzan, or when he would be in the jungle and he would swing from vine to vine. It's like you on this vine, this is your current connection. But when you cut it off, what you don't know, it's another one for you to grab on to. This may be intentional or unintentional, but I think it's unintentional because this person up here didn't make themselves known to you yet. And I'm telling you, they're going to accuse you down here that you always had this going on, and you didn't. You didn't. And if you knew of this person, you didn't know they wanted you this way. Tell me about this discovering paternity. I'm hearing that shit again. Your daddy ain't your daddy, but your daddy don't know. Something flip. Crushed hopes. I ain't look. Somebody is like unable to win. Somebody feel like they can't reach a goal. I got also a masculine energy here that want to be in touch with their kids, but they too far away. Could be Aquarius. I also got a masculine energy here that want to have a better relationship with their children, and they can't. Could be an Aquarius. I said what I said. I also have a masculine energy here that might have to hurt their kids' feelings for some reason. I also have a masculine energy here to keep trying to have a baby and it can't have a baby. Scorpio, somebody trying to get in your head to keep you from moving on. They're going to try to exert their authority, take control of the situation. Sylvia said her father used to say she's the pick of the litter. Oh. Kim. Well, yeah, I know, but I can't. So, Connie, I can't sing the whole song because it actually calls out. It don't call out a culture, but it names the locale, which will imply it's about a culture of people. And so I don't want to, because I'm not offensive like that. When I'm trying to be offensive, I'm doing it because of somebody's behavior. But I'm not like, I don't want to say anything that might come across as racist or putting down another culture, because I just love people and I do come from a very multicultural family of people. Alright, yeah, so somebody about to be in a precarious situation. The potential outcome, Scorpio, either this you or you dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for some of y'all. So somebody's apologizing here. And they're like, yo, with perspective, I see what you saying. I see what you saying. That's a fake apology because I just showed you up here is a fucking fake apology. Because somebody is scared of being rejected due to this money. And it's some anger because somebody like, damn, I really want you. I see you in my dreams. Somebody is trying to stop this ending from happening. They want to now put this work in, but they scared they're going to be rejected because they don't have enough resources or something. And it's somebody feels like they've been wrong. Somebody, if you, Scorpio, if you are the one apologizing, if you the one apologizing, I'm going to give it to you both ways. Give me my damn selenite. If you the one apologizing, you the one that's scared this person gonna reject you. Because you scared to give to or invest too much. And you gonna end up hurt and angry because Scorpios, we got fucking egos. You know we got egos. They say that Leo got an ego. Listen. I'm not saying Leos don't have a big ego, but I know Scorpios, it's like an ego crush when we can. Whoa, you told me to fuck no. Scorpio, sometimes because we do rule manipulation too, just like the Aquarius. But sometimes on a low vibrational end, when we don't get what we want, we can try to gaslight and do shit to get what we want. So I need to call this out. Because you have free will. Now I'm going to play it another way too. But if this is you because you scared to invest and you scared to lose something, meaning like maybe you in love with this person, you with this person, you want to be with this person, and they want to take it to the next level, and you like, yeah, but that's joining assets and resources and shit, man. That shit go left. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. And so you might not do it. Well, this person's going to move on. And then you're going to be thinking about them, and you're going to be angry when you find out they move on. And it's vice versa for the cross watcher. Tell me about this anger. Because somebody feel like they've been done wrong, and they held this shit in a long fucking time. Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles. I'm telling you, if it's you, Scorpio, you're going to end up losing out. And for some of you, your intuition is telling you you need to leave somebody the fuck behind. So whoever getting left is going to be angry. For some of you, Scorpio, you doing the leaving. And for some of y'all getting left. I feel like it could just go either way. And somebody better make this decision for this tower come, because with the Five of Swords, it looked like somebody's running a risk of sabotaging self. You better do it for the universe, do it for you. That's all I'm hearing. You better do it for the universe, do it for you. Tell me about I'm scared you're going to reject me. The Knight of Cups. So some of y'all done with another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody like, yeah, I'm going to apologize. I'm going to lose this person. Somebody losing an empress or emperor. Somebody took somebody for granted here. But Scorpio, I am going to tell you, stepping into this empress energy. And I want you to know you have a lot of options that's going to give you a breakthrough. And there's a lot of attention coming into you, Scorpio, and people watching you. So despite all this, you got some success. Tell me about the abundance. Be careful, because somebody is secretly want to take from you, devalue you. It's like somebody is asking somebody to move into a house or something, but it's not going to work out well. Don't. So listen. If you having a conversation about moving in with somebody right now, don't do that shit. You're going to lose all your money. It's like this person is trying to cover their resources to use your resources. This is how I feel. If a man asks a woman to move in, I mean, I've been in this situation before. Like, he pays the bills. Like, you're the provider. People like, well, in the reality of today, it's like, no, that's the fucking, the social media lining your ass. Fuck out of here. We can't be in a land where they're like, yeah, but the economic, the financial times, well, then you focused on the wrong shit. Focus on stepping your shit up. Well, the political climate, I don't want to hear that. I'm an energy person. There's always enough resources. I don't care what. These is human beings. Talk that shit to somebody else. Well, I know it's hard. Yeah, it's hard, but things are hard because we make choices that determine the next milestone in our journey. Like, when nothing get on my nerves more bad than a motherfucker I'm dealing with making excuses for why he can't. The nigga move out the way. Fuck out of here. Some of y'all needed that rent because somebody trying to make one of y'all feel bad. I ain't no settling type bitch. Me anyway. I'm not doing that. And if I love you, I'll try to work with you. But if it's getting to a point where we're not on the same page, I'm sorry. And I want you to know, if y'all talking about moving in with somebody, they're going to hog your resources. And somebody angry because you leaving. Or vice versa. And somebody apologizing because they don't want to lose somebody. Tell me about the Knight of Cups, since we here and it came out twice. And the Moon, because they in their feelings, they're afraid, scared. Somebody feel like they losing you to somebody else and they want to hang on by a thread, like they looking like is Scorpio with somebody else. Some of y'all dealing with a Virgo or Gemini, Sagittarius. Scorpio with somebody else. Is Scorpio still hurt? Is Scorpio, they just all in their head. But you strong, you are independent, you're a force to be reckoned with. But with the Nine of Pentacles, the strength and the Hierophant, you're having a spiritual awakening. You have been spiritually awoken. And that's why that tower gonna come in. The universe is not pulling punches with you, Scorpio, because you know better, you're supposed to do better. That's what I just heard. It's like something here about values and beliefs, that you have these strong values and beliefs that you hold on to. Some of y'all get married, but you letting this person keep you stuck in the Eight of Swords with the Six of Cups. And Spirit with Temperance, time is running the fuck out. Yeah, it's time for you to move on. For further damage done. I don't know why I got so why I became so emphatic, but sometimes they happen, and I learned to go with it because it's supposed to come out that way. Okay, well, can you tell me about this Queen of Cups? Because there's a mature woman here, a mother figure, a counselor, a visionary, intuitive, searching their emotions. Somebody like, should I leave? It's going to piss them off. Sabotage at work. Yeah, because if you don't, somebody is deliberately doing something to this Queen of Cups to undermine her reputation or her career. Wait, why is this? Oh, because that ain't supposed to be here. So they trying to give a peace offering because they attracted to it. It's like somebody see you in this limelight, like you about to blow up, and that's why they saying watch this with this abundance. Somebody got these secret intentions with this Seven of Swords. Tell me about this abundance with this High Priestess and the Seven of Swords. Lucky break. So it's like some fortunate opportunity appears out of nowhere. And somebody want to cash in on it after they did you dirty. Tell me about the Knight of Cups with the moon. Because I feel like somebody, this is a fake apology. I do. Yeah, somebody in their feelings because you might tell them to kick rocks. They going somebody accidentally confesses something to try to keep the peace. We gonna clarify that shit. That accidental confession. Because that shit been creeping out in the reading here and again, and we want to know what that is. You like, yeah, you suck. But you still love him. You still love him. This somebody you had an instant chemistry with. Somebody thought you wasn't going to go nowhere. What is this accidental confession, please and thank you? Did somebody X on the scene? Trying to get back in their good graces. Second chance. Because they was jealous. Because they was attracted to you. Somebody went ghost. And that's what was going on. Tell me about the lucky break. So people feel like you getting lucky opportunities, you come in this abundance, and they want to steal your opportunities with jealous colleagues, try to sabotage your project. You got a group of people at work working against you. Yeah, and then working against you in romance too. Well, damn. It's a sensitive issue, a topic, and y'all, two people blaming each other about why the connection isn't glowing, growing, and people ain't showing up and showing out. Why is I see you in your dreams here? So somebody is dreaming of you, or you dreaming of them, or getting in your head. Somebody gaslighting somebody about I've been thinking about you all night. No, they wasn't. Oh, because listen, you don't know what the future holds for you. This might be why you're afraid to leave. And spirit, like we got rewards. That's what's waiting for you. So Scorpio, either way you gonna be in a connection. I heard you could get with this or you could get with that. What advice do you have? Oh, they saying get messages. Get messages, get messages, get messages. We're going to use Mystic B's official, unofficial messages today. Because I ain't fooling with them 140 cars over there. What messages does this person have for my Scorpio? Please and thank you. What messages does this person have for my Scorpio? Please and thank you. What messages does this person have for my Scorpio? Please and thank you. What messages does this person have for my Scorpio? I wanted to get this reading out the way because my hairdressing appointment today. What advice do you, what is it that this person wants to tell my Scorpio? Please and thank you. I'm coming back though with another reading. What is it that this person wants to tell my Scorpio? Happy Labor Day weekend, Scorpio. What do they want to tell the Scorpio? Abandoned. I care about you. Two purple cards. Intuition. They should have did something. All because of you. Okay. So the solar plexus. They were supposed to do something. You are my person. What they want to tell Scorpio? Our separation still affects me. So Scorpio, you have a person here that basically intuitively they knew they were supposed to do something to keep you, and all they, you know, the feelings was there, the actions just wasn't. Okay, but they're very much in love with you. So tell me about abandoned. Somebody abandoned this mature woman. Okay, they decide to move on, or this mature woman abandoned and moved on. Okay, yeah, somebody feel like they realize somebody is now with a divine person, and it's gonna piss them off that they got left for somebody else. I don't know if somebody getting left for somebody else. I feel like somebody got left because they didn't do what the fuck they were supposed to do. And the monkey branching card that showed up, I feel like it just was it wasn't even coincidence, because the universe brought the tower in. I kept telling y'all, if you don't do it, the universe gonna choose for you. It's like the universe is forcing this to happen. Tell me about I care about you. Hey Brandon T. Tell me about I care about you. Karmic masculine. This is the person you're supposed to leave behind. Their intuition was telling them to do what the fuck they were supposed to do. It could be another Scorpio. It could be a Libra. Okay. It could be a Virgo. But they kept acting confused and shit when it came to making moves. And now they over here talking about I care about you, but they karmic. And I feel like you had a lot of options. I do. And I feel like you asked your spirit team, God, source, whatever your spiritual practices are. I feel like you were steadfast in that ritual or that practice. And now there's some communication or some message coming in that's causing confusion about you being official in something closing out. Because the blockage was a star, people. I always bring it full circle. I always bring it full circle. Tell me about all because of you. Are they blaming Scorpio? But whatever this is, it's a solar plexus. They were supposed to do some shit. All because of you. I'm not doing too well with health concern. All because of you starting something new. All because you got a third party. All because you moved out the house. It's your fault, Scorpio. That's what they saying. I'm not saying it. They saying it. So Scorpio, this can involve an Aries or a Gemini. Yeah, but you telling me that somebody might be stealing out your house. Somebody might come to your house and try to take something because they mad. Somebody could have lost the house to you. I don't know. But it's given that don't move in shit that I was talking about down here. Tell me about you or my person. Ice Queen, but you don't want it no more. Aries, Cancer, Leo, you know, you don't want it no more. You're cold. Somebody like now that you have let this go, you know, now that your interest is waning, somebody now feels like it's an urgent situation. Okay? And I feel like Scorpio, you gonna be shocked that somebody really got the hots for you and they want a relationship with you, and it ain't this person. It ain't this person. You know, this person is immature and they want a lot of cookies and milk time with you. It's a very passionate connection. But what I'm telling you is they need to go fix themselves and heal. They need to grow the fuck up. Tell me about our separation still affects me. Hi, Ashanti. Oh, is something falling? Tell me about our separation still affects me. Yep. So there's a Taurus, a Gemini, a Leo, don't have to be, but somebody feels all this emotional pain because they feel like you left them. Some of y'all could have just went through a divorce and this person is full of pain, okay? And I feel like if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So I feel like you let it go and someone says the way y'all met was unreal and they thinking you constantly. And somebody feel like they let somebody destroy this connection between y'all. Okay, Scorpio, I feel like you protecting yourself from a third party situation. All right. I feel like if it is somebody trying to come in, you trying to handle business so it don't become this. I do. And I also feel like somebody collaborating with this team or something and ignoring somebody that's supposed to not be ignored. And here's a tower. Here's the tower. There's a karmic feminine in your person's energy or something, and the universe or they said you were in jeopardy of looping yourself into somebody's karma, and this is why the universe had to bring the tower in. They like let that shit end, death, to bring something new. You manifested something. So Scorpio, whatever you manifested is not in alignment with whatever somebody's doing, and they got to go. Because temperance is here. The universe is trying to deliver whatever it is you asked for, and this got this. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. It has to go. If you really want whatever this is. Now I'm gonna get your advice. What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading? What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? Scorpio, somebody is tired of waiting. It's that serious person. And they like, yeah, you single, I'm single. They about to come. It's gonna be so. The way this person gonna communicate with you and come towards you, Scorpio. It's like I don't want to say emotionless, but emotionless. It's just straight to the fucking point. And they just let you know. It's like I want you. Something like that. I want you. No, it's not this low vibe energy. I'll call it out when it come out. What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading? What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? Why I heard, I wish I never fucked with that motherfucker. I don't know why I heard that. What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? What advice you have for Scorpio regarding this reading? All right, Scorpio, listen. Listen. See this King of Swords? This could be an Aquarius, a Gemini, Libra. This person is a straight shooter. They're brilliant. This motherfucker, brilliant, intellectual, and so they thinking about what they gonna say to you right now. They think about what they gonna say to you, but they foot coming up, so they're about to make this move because they just want to get to the point. Scorpio, I love you. I love you. You my true love. I love you. Okay. But I feel like this person real busy, or they a boss or something, and they tired, or they tired of communicating, dating people, and not getting any result. But they're looking at you like, yo, I don't want to miss out on this Scorpio. This person feel like they waste a lot of money on superficial connections. Or this could be you. Maybe you just tired. Tell me about recharge and regroup. Intuitive Kev, intuitive Kev. So I feel like your intuition is telling you to get yourself together. You might be too tired right now. You need a change. Well, honey, the change coming because he go hello, and it's real. It's not only is it another person, it's a lot of money. Can you tell me about this King of Swords? This is a person. This person is real fair too. They highly respected. They just got like a straight to the point style of communicating. No, they're not related to you. No, this is nobody you work with. I feel like they don't. Somebody don't see something going somewhere. But with you, they feel like it's you're an earth angel. So this can't happen until you are. And you might say, no, I broke up with them already. Not if you energetically still thinking and connected. Like, people be like, I'm not in a connection. Motherfucker, you was thinking about them all night. You in that connection. It's called a soul tie. A soul tie. People kill me with that. No, we broke up. Look, I said what the fuck I said. It's energy. It's energy. It's energy, people. So, Scorpio, here you go. Single, sexy, successful, and your Nine of Pentacles self. Look at you, Scorpio. Look at your comfortable ass. I love this for you. And Spirit, like, be optimistic. Because keep in mind, you create the reality you think the most. So you better, because you about to have a good time. Leave your fears behind. Some of y'all like, I don't want to be single. No, honey, you ain't gonna be single. You about to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Yeah, some of y'all gonna run your own business. Spirit like playing for this joyful future. Why is be optimistic here? Because you might be going, starting to think things over. Like, Spirit like be optimistic, because what's gonna be brought to your attention is all you gotta do is Scorpio. So you had this Ace of Wands. So this is some creative spark. This is some new idea. And I feel like Scorpio would love your shadow. You was having a good time intimacy. Scorpio, listen, you was loving the shit out of this good D or this good V. Some of y'all might not be intimate. If it don't apply, let it fly. Everything ain't got to be about you, boo. But I'm telling you, some of y'all was loving it. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. If being without you, y'all know how the song go. But don't worry, Scorpio, because you moving on up to the next level. Yeah, to the next level. Yeah, Scorpio, see, something was hard, but you had to tend the wands. You done cleaned it all up. It's all, And right now, in order for you to get this, attract whatever this thing is, this ending had to come in, Scorpio. I done been saying it the whole time, okay? I feel like what's being brought into your attention is somebody is either too busy, or somebody juggling you, or somebody just ain't got time, or somebody just ain't got the resources, okay? So, Scorpio, I feel like you want to have this surprise when it comes to reaping the rewards or something you've done. Spirit wants you to be flexible. Don't limit yourself. Be open to possibilities. Go with the flow. Don't try to control the outcome. Because Scorpio, I feel like there's a transformation. I feel like that death, leave and to begin something new with this love affair. And that's when you're going to see the fruits of your labor, Scorpio. I'm just saying, there's a lot of sweet success here in this new beginning, Scorpio. And there's going to be some communication coming in and somebody trying to give you this gift. But I feel like your angels are steering you in the right way because they want to protect you. And somebody's watching you right now because they see you as a good investment and where they can save some money. And this is that toxic motherfucker you need to let go. And this is your foresight, your affirmation, your confirmation to handle this situation, Scorpio, so you can walk through this door of prosperity, Scorpio. 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 This has been your edition of Cexxi is Snitching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Scorpio. If you would like to be notified the next time I go live and upload a video. All right, I'm about to get my hair done. I'm going to be all right, I ain't going to tell you the color. I'm going to be a different color when I come back. Y'all know how I do. And, hey, Scorpio, one more thing. I do love you, oh, Scorpio. I love you so. Well, Brandon, you should do that. Work for self because it looks like it's going to bring in some money. Oh, thank you, Connie. Connie said I hit the nail on the head. Ashanti said, on point. Thank you. I want y'all to enjoy your holiday, but don't worry, this won't be the last you seeing me today. I'm just going to have a different color hair, people, and I'm out.
Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless, so better watch your mouth because she really do this, and no need to speak because you know what the news is.